To the WFBI team now, and a life full of promise. Baton Rouge High School administrators were actually sad to see him graduate because it meant his infectious personality would no longer be in the building.
With a full scholarship to run track, Ray Carl Henderson appeared to have it all until a crash altered his life forever. The suspect never caught. Our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, sat down with his family and has the latest on the investigation. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Liz and Greg. First, a warning. Some of the video you are about to see is disturbing. Baton Rouge police say they've run out of leads. Their case has gone cold. Despite this arrest warrant being issued for Kelvin Williams 3 months after the crash, the WAFBI team learned he's never been arrested and charged. Tonight, Ray Carl Henderson and his family are pleading for justice 6.5 long years after his tragic accident. From full pads on the football field to a cap and gown, Ray Carl Henderson's bright future appeared to be limitless in 2018. After graduating from Madison Prep, he was ready for a bold new beginning. EBR school superintendent Lamont Cole was an administrator at his school at the time. Cole recalls cheering on his new chapter.
He was real quiet, laid back, low key, but he was real funny. So if he was in class and participated in activities, he would always say something that would have the entire class laughing. Not on purpose, but on purpose, if that makes any sense. Really good athlete, was really good in football.
It was December 9th, 2018.
He's different.
A day when life stopped for Ray Carl. Hope shattered and stolen following this horrific crash. Cell phone video that's extremely hard to watch recorded the aftermath. Debris scattered everywhere, and you can see Ray Carl on the curb, ejected from the vehicle he was riding in. Ray Carl had just left work and was heading home.
I didn't actually get the call until the next morning. He had the crash, and the next morning, calls started circulating amongst the school administration that Ray Carl had been in an accident. Immediately, I was saying, well, is he okay? And I hope it's not, in my mind, I'm thinking, I hope it's not fatal.
Initially, the school he loved so dearly was supportive, sending cards and well wishes. But as time went on, so did life for his many friends.
I was able to do a lot more than I'm able to do now.
Okay. Yeah, keep the sheet on.
This is Ray Carl now.
I had to accept because it's like something that I'm not able to change.
Both fragile and fleeting, life is taking on a new meaning for Ray Carl. He can no longer feel anything below his head.
From the neck and hip down, I'm paralyzed.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Basic tasks that you may take for granted require a staff for Ray Carl that includes flipping him every 2 hours to avoid bed sores. Simply using a phone, an insurmountable challenge.
I'm able to touch the screen with my lip, so it's really like using your fingers.
What keeps you going every day?
Just being able to wake up to see my family and spend the days that I have with them, basically.
As the shock began to wear off about what happened to him that December night, Ray Carl and his family have pressed for answers, but few have come. Tonight, his family is pleading for the person who hit Ray Carl to turn themselves in.
The guy that did this, I just want him to just give himself up, because it's been rough and hard for him and me to see my child like this.
For his mother, Lenora Henderson, seeing her vibrant young son reduced to a vegetable in bed has been the toughest thing to watch.
Did I want to put him in a nursing home? I said, no, I believe in, taking care of my child, because he would do the same thing for me if it was me in this bed.
Henderson says she's in a double fight tonight, trying to get basic resources like a special hospital bed for her son and trying to find out who did this. Both fights have proven to be a challenge.
The state won't give him a good bed. They would give him these kind of bed like this. He need a rotated lateral bed that can help him. This bed is costing a lot of bed sores, and he's in and out the hospital due to that, causing infection. Due to he having a catheter that causes UTIs, causes infections too. So he's basically back and forth in the hospital.
He's had to live understanding that his opportunity was changed. My words of encouragement to him always, life is not over.
And tonight, Ray Carl is taking that advice to heart as he realizes each day is a gift he refuses to take for granted. How tough has life been for you since the crash?
Like real tough.
How do you cope with it emotionally?
Like I said, if I didn't have like the support from my family, I wouldn't be able to like go through like this type of life without the support, because it's like takes a real toll on me.
The fragility of life. Baton Rouge police tell us they are looking into why the man who had an arrest warrant was never taken into custody. If you know where Kelvin Williams might be, call Crime Stoppers. Of course, you know that number, 344-STOP. In the meantime, if you'd like to help, the family has set up a GoFundMe, and we posted that link on our website, WAFB.com. For the WAFBI team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Liz, Greg.
All right, Chris, I know the family appreciates the attention you paid to that. Thank you.